Another day. Another day. We do asana every day. The Astanas take off one day. The women are advised to take off beginning of their moon cycle. But I practice every day. Every day, putting circulation into the body, the 14 parts of the body. Every day, promoting flexibility of the spine, which equals youth. Every day, putting oxygen into the body, opening up the respiratory system. Every day, practicing this moving prayer. It begins with the yogi's commitment. Lokah, samasta, sukhino, bhavantu. Which means may all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may my thoughts, words, and actions contribute to the freedom and happiness of all beings. Oh, it's hot as fuck. Shit. I won't do it whenever it's so hot. Keep on the shirt. Breathing exercise begins, opening your elbows all the way to the top, and a count of 6. Stiram suka asanam. Steady, joyful pose. The Yoga Sutras. That the yogi should have a steady and joyful relationship with Mother Earth. Or that he or she should be comfortable in every pose. When one gains total comfort in any pose, even a seat, she or he becomes enlightened. So practicing these poses, so we can smile. And have a disposition about all forms of God. So smile and breathe in the difficult poses. Suck in some more air. And this last one makes the deepest breath of the day. Change. Please feel like the angle is bad. I guess it's okay. We're going to skip a second breathing exercise. We're going to do some other things a couple times instead. Begin by lifting our arms over our head. To your right and left. Straightening your arms as tall as we can get. To the right and hold. Other side, same thing. Straightening your legs, arms, putting your left hip all the way in, the right hip all the way out. Straightening your arms, retaining integrity in the pose, knees and arms and elbows straight. Breathe, breathe deep. Okay. Now we're going to go into our first back bend. Roll your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Maybe back over ball. First put your head back, relax it, and lean back. Push your hips forward. Smile and breathe. Going up. Slowly bend forward. First back bend to forward bend, so be gentle. Step on your hands. Put your head, well, let your knees and your chest touch. Then straighten your legs. Pulling and stretching your head to your floor. Chest on your knees. Head to the floor. Second set. Hands up to your right. Going up. Other side. Come on up. Okay, we're going to do a second back bend now. Toes and heels together. Head up. Let your back just rest as your head lays backwards, relaxing your neck. Come on down over the ball. Going up. Going down now. Let's try a little different. Let's put our hands on our wrists. Step on hands. Bend your knees if you have to, as much as you have to. Just step on your wrists.
pull your arms to the side. Come on up. Now put your hands behind your feet as you did before. You do almost every day, and you straighten your legs, pulling and stretching. Head is to the floor. Come on up.
Good start. Let me straighten this thing. It's a little better. Okay, I'm going to turn you to the side. Arms straight. Come on down. Shoulders are back, chest is forward. Come on up. Do the same thing now on your tippy toes. Tall as you can get on your toes. Heels up. Come on down. Come on up. Okay, now we're going to go on the toes again, but we're going to put our knees together as tightly as we can. Tight as we can. Feel it in your gut. Feel it in your legs, and you're coming slowly down. Slowly. All the way down. There you go. Arms are straight. Breath is deep. Ujjayi breathing through the back of your throat. You can hear your breath. Come up slowly. There we go. We're going to do a second set of that. Separate your feet 6 to 8 inches apart. Arms straight. Come on down. Butt is back. Chest is forward but up. Shoulders are back. Holding and breathing. Come on up. Onto your tiptoes. Same thing. Up. Last Tadasana. On your toes one more time. Knees together. Squeeze them tight. Come down very slow. Slow as you can. Feel it in your gut, your thighs, your toes. Hold it there for a minute. If your knees are okay with this, then do a little bouncing. Slowly come up. Okay. Now we're going to go into eagle pose. Inhale. Let it out. Eagle pose. Hands up. Right arm under the left. Wrap it around twice. Pulling your shoulder down. Bending your knees. Lift your right leg up. All the way around and wrap it. If you can, if not, just cross your legs, it's fine. Squeezing everything together. Bending your left knee, squeezing your legs together, squeezing your arms together, straightening your back. Come on up. Other side. Left under and around. Bending your knees. Left arm, foot left up and around. Squeeze everything together. Hold and breathe, but squeezing. Engaging everything from your stomach to your elbows, your arms, your shoulders, your thighs, even your ankles. Everything is engaged. Straightening your back as we sit down further. Straighten your back, straighten your back. Come on up. We're going to go right into a second set after you breathe. Second set. Bend down. Right leg up and over, around. Squeezing everything together. Eagle pose. Come on up. Arms up. Eagle pose. Left side. Final one. Right arm on the top. Left arm around the bottom. Pulling your shoulders down. Straighten your back as you bend. Your knees. Lift your left leg up and around. Squeeze everything together. This is eagle pose. Gut is up and in. Shoulders and arms are engaged fully and working. Legs are squeezing like a rag, a rope. Lifting your stomach up and in. Straightening your back. Tighter. Come on up. Okay, good start, huh? A little dizzy. You can take a sip of water now. Okay. I'm going to do head to knee. Lifting your right leg up. And bend over like this, and this is head to knee. But, if you can, bend all the way over. Head to knee. And if you can, straighten it. Straighten your left leg, right leg. Pulling, stretching. Right leg, heels pushing forward, straightening your leg as much as you can. The left leg is locked. Right leg is still stretching and pulling. Hamstring is stretching. Come on down. To the other side now. Head to knee. Bend your foot. Straighten it out. Hold and breathe. Down a little early. Okay. Come on down to a crouching pose. Opening my hips. Letting the postures sink in a little bit. Come on, back up. Now, dancing Shiva. Arms are open. Right arm up, left arm up. Right hand holding the right foot. Knee to knee. Straight and then charge. Dancing Shiva. Preparing for the other side. Come on up. Dancing Shiva, second set. Open your arms. Right arm is open like you're waiting for some money. Instead, you place your right hand in it. Right foot in your right hand. Lift your left arm up. Lean forward, pushing and kicking and stretching. Kicking simultaneously, kicking and stretching hard as you can. Opening everything up. Bounce. If you kick and stretch simultaneously, you bounce better. Okay. Last dancing Shiva, this time on the left side. Come on. Down. Okay, we're going into Warrior 3. Go straight up. Your right foot. Then lean forward. Give it all you got. It's only going to be a few seconds. Warrior 3. Pushing and kicking and stretching all at the same time. Come on up. Same thing on the other side. Step your left foot forward. Lean forward. One up. I'm going to separate our legs about wrist width apart around that far, and then we're going to lean forward all the way
Put our head on the ground if we can, but lean the head towards the ground with a straight spine. Pulling on your heels as hard as you can. Hands on your hips. Come on up.
Okay. Going to go to a warrior one. On your left side, put your left foot open. Straighten your back leg and bend your left knee all the way. Come on up to a warrior one. Open up to a warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Straight leg triangle. You're going to go other side now. Bend your right knee as much as you can. Lift your left arm up, right arm up. Warrior one. Open up. Triangle. Now we're going to do a bent leg triangle. Begin with a warrior two. Open your hips deep, warrior two. Straighten your leg. Open everything, go back to warrior two. Bend all the way and charge. Bent leg triangle. Elbow is pushing open your hip all the way, chest is up, shoulders towards your chin is towards your shoulder as you look up. Don't touch the floor. You're using your core to hold you up. Come on up. Warrior two again. Other side. Charge. Come on up. Head to knee. Gonna begin on your left side. Forward, bend forward all the way over the straight leg. Head to knee. If you can bend your knee and hit your head, that's good. If not, just hang out here.
Now today we're going to straighten our spine, so it's really not head to knee. Straightening our spine and draping it over your left leg. Hip is back. Left hip is back as you lean over the left hip. Come on up.
Other side. We're going to bend or fold and drape over.
Lengthening your spine. Your head is actually on your shin now. As you're strengthening and lengthening the spine, straighten the right leg so you can feel it everywhere.
Come on up. Now we're going to do a tree pose. Left foot up, right foot up. Left foot is into your left heel. Your right foot is into your left heel, your left thigh, and pushing. So your foot is pushing against your left thigh. Your hip is opening, and you go into a prayer pose. Standing is tall, so tall that your Mulandhara Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, even Jalandhara Bandha, locked, throat lock, all locks. As the air goes up and in, straightening everything. Chakras all spinning. Everything straight up, the head, the Sahasrara chakras, string pulling this enlightened being to the sky. Deep breath in, let it out. Other side. Left foot in, leaning against your right hip, opening that left hip. Smiling. Opening your chest. Getting taller by the second. You can feel it. Prayer pose. Okay, before we end this standing pose, we're going to straighten our legs, lift our shoulders back and up, hold on to your hips and lean forward and just hang.
Hang out here. Let everything go. Everything go. Just hanging out here. Opening up your hips, straightening your legs, letting your back fold forward, kind of just hang. Now we come down to the crouch, open our legs, and drape ourselves over the right knee. If we can just barely go, that's good. Put our head on our knee, that's good. Both butt cheeks on the floor. Up and over, other side. Then we're going to hang forward as much as we can. This might be good. You're on your butt cheeks, so lift your butt cheeks up. And if you can, lean a little forward.
Then you can lean all the way forward. I mean, if you can. Not, you get the point. Doesn't matter if you can do this. Let it relax. Come on up. Take our first Shavasana. Lying back on our back for a few seconds, letting the practice sink in a little bit. Pull your right knee into your chest. Squeeze it as much as you can towards your shoulder, the outside of your rib cage. Squeeze it, pull it as hard as you can outside your rib cage. Straighten your left leg as much as you can during this process. Heels and feet flexed. Go to the other side. Squeezing that knee, that hip in as much as you can. Both knees. Wrap your arms around and squeeze right into your stomach and chest, so you're stimulating the digestive system. You're trying to make your whole back, even your sacrum, flat to the ground. That's a tough one, but you're straightening more and more as you do it more and more. And over a period of weeks, months, years, you'll see that you'll be more flat as you squeeze. And if you could just barely wrap your arms around your knees, that's okay. But the idea is elbow to elbow, hand to elbow, grabbing your elbow, squeezing into a compression, deep compression. Let it go. Lie back, relax a bit. Take a deep breath all the way in. Hold it. Let it go. First forward bend. Come on up. Okay. Let's do now twisting poses. Like this. We're going to do Adamati and Draska a little early because there's no this sequence. So long as the twists go together, the back bends go together, forward bends go together. Sometimes we mix them up, back and the forward. A lot of teachers don't like that. A lot of teachers do. The anatomy people have no complaint either way, so it's okay. Well, actually, Yanga and some anatomy, but the chiropractors don't mind, so long as we're careful when we go from a back bend to a forward bend. They don't like rounding the back much, so if it bothers you, don't do it. So when you're asked to do a head to knee, you can do it with a straight back if you like. But not going to injure yourself in yoga, most likely not. Okay, we're going to do it now full position. So we're going to do it twice for some who don't want to. Lift your left arm up, come all the way around. Hold your right knee, let your left knee over your left arm over your right knee and holding your left knee, pulling and turning and stretching, lifting up on the inhale and twisting on the exhale. Come on around. Other side. Right arm up. Now we're going to do another. This time we can do it as a head to knee pose. Put your right foot into the hip. Push it and then lean over. Head to knee. side. Same thing. Make your hip flat if you can. Lift your chest forward, up, and then round. Into knee. Out. Lifting our butt cheeks again. Straightening up. Come on forward. Okay, come on up. Take a little bit of a shavasana now and rest just a bit. Just get 3 deep breaths right now. Going to go into a series of back bending now. So right now, just take a deep breath in, out. One more. Stretch everything. Come on up. Okay. Now we're going to do first a bridge pose. Put your feet in towards your butt. Hold on to your ankles. Lift them up. All the way up, pushing your heels into the ground. Come on down. Knees into your chest, not too hard, just moving around a little bit. Now we're going to go into a wheel pose next. Come onto your knees, the Japanese pose. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Come on up, on your knees, lean back. If you can hold on to your heels, cool. If not, just hold on to your hips. That. Just push forward. Push your hips forward, chest up and forward. Pushing and pulling, straight, arms back, head up, chest up. You're like this, just come on up slowly. Last back bend is going to be Virasana or Hero's Pose. Put your knees together. Sit between your feet. And if you can do that and your butt is on the floor, then cool. If you can do that, straighten everything up. If you can do that, put your elbows on the floor. And then come on back if you can. There's a back bend, and also the knees, stopping the fluctuation of the blood, flowing of the blood, and therefore setting up for a massive cleansing of the organs and the joints by the knees, especially this pose. Blood is not flowing, and when we come up,
be a massive rush of blood through those knees. For those who have knee problems, this is recommended. Okay? Lay back again, let the blood flow. Take a deep breath in. Let it out through your mouth. Now we begin with a breathing exercise. We're going to end with the breathing exercise. First we should do a hip opener. We're going to do a pigeon pose. You put right leg here, almost like an L, if you can, but you know, that's probably not possible for a lot of people. But you lean over, and this opens the hip. The hip open is called Pigeon Pose. Say you hold a lot of emotion in your hips, tension in your hips. In particular, sexual energy is held in the hips. So, loosening up the hips. Opening up that hip. Round to the other side, left hip open, leaning on it. If you're a human being, it hurts a little bit. That's good. Opening your hip, be careful of your knee. The more your foot is up towards your chest, the more the hip is opening. You can tell that just by trying to do it. Doesn't matter how far. Come on up. Okay, now we begin with a breathing exercise. We're going to end the same way. This is a different breathing exercise, but really good for your respiratory system and good for your getting out the toxins. You're going to go, push out all the air. Shoulders back, straighten your arms, sit up straight. Your stomach inhales on its own. Exhale is forced. Inhale is a reaction to the exhale. Breathe in. Lock your bandhas. Hold your breath.
One more time, this time twice as fast. 10. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, deep, hold it. Let it go. Turn to normal breathing. Now we go into final relaxation pose, or corpse pose. When we get up, I'm going to lead you into a meditation, and then the phone will cut off, most likely. But just lay back for now and relax. Drift off. Let the practice take hold. Begin to breathe a little deeper already. If you don't want to, remain laying there and drift off. Those who want to join me, bring your knees into your chest. You don't have to. You just lay there and chill. And roll over to your left side. Come up into a sitting position. So the Maharishi taught us mantra-based meditation. Focus on the mantra, everything else disappears. Similar to when you focus on the basketball. But it's a still idea. Focus on the mantra. Make it your total focus. The focus is rum, 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 rum. Thoughts will come and go. Can't fight them too much, but they come and go. If they come and they're interesting, think them through. Gently come back over and over again to the mantra. Rum. Think the mantra. Expect nothing. Just be at ease. Sing the sacred chant. Asatoma satkamaya, tamasoma joytirgamaya, bretoma megretam gamaya. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from death to immortality. Short version. Ignorance to bliss. Darkness to light. And death to immortality.